What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is 3 a.m. Why am I up at 3 a.m.? Because today is the launch of a limited edition Starbucks cup. Now, my wife wants this particular cup. It is basically, I think, like a glass bear with a little Starbucks green beanie. And then I guess the little straw comes out of the top. And this thing is like limited edition. Supposedly everybody is clamoring for this damn thing. And about 3 or 4 weeks ago, my wife told me, I want that. So I'm going to go to the local Starbucks here. I went there the other day to ask them if they were going to have it. And they said yes. And I asked them, what time should I be here? And they said, I think, well, they open at 4:30. So it's 3-ish, I think, right now. So I'm going to head on over there right now because there's probably already people in line. I might have to fight some soccer moms over this thing. I don't know. I don't know if I'm even going to get one, to tell you the truth. I have no clue. But we're going to roll over there, see what's going on, see if people are camped out over there. And I think today there's also, with Starbucks as well, there's also a limited edition Hello Kitty cup 2 coming out today. And supposedly they also said the other day when I went there to inquire about the bear, they had said it's Red Cup Day as well. That's what they said. So I guess that would be what the holiday cups they roll out, the paper cups they use. I guess it would be those holiday ones, the red and all that stuff. That's my guess. I didn't ask her. I was more worried about the damn bear. So let's get on over there and find out what we can or can't get. All right. So I don't even know what I'm even walking into. There's been like, you know, so much social media buzz about this cup coming out, and there's, I think, the Hello Kitty one, but I've heard more about this bear cup than anything. And there's stuff all over, like my wife's been seeing stuff all over TikTok and, you know, all that other stuff. So I don't know what I'm even walking into. What kind of a cluster F am I walking into? Kind of a dumpster fire is it going to be? No idea. Am I going to have to fight some soccer moms? I don't know. Maybe I should have brought my daughter. She'd fight some soccer moms for me. But we're gonna see how this goes. This is gonna be fun. I've never gone to a launch of anything like this before, of a limited edition item. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I've never really gone to something like this before. So we're gonna see what we can see here. Not too far away from Starbucks right now. It's not too far up the road here. I found of another location that said they were gonna have them too. It was a Target store. Across the bridge. I'd have to cross a bridge and everything. So when I found out that this local one was going to have it, I jumped all over this because there was another local Starbucks that they said they weren't going to get it. I guess some locations, from what I'm understanding, aren't going to have this item because I don't know if you remember a couple of years ago, there was some big Stanley coffee cup kind of thing they had going on, and people were just walking behind counters at Starbucks and stealing cases of these Stanley cups. So I guess, from what I understand, some locations, because of that kind of stuff a couple of years ago, aren't going to be carrying this bear cup. So I don't know. When I get there, we'll see, you know, who's in line and all that. All right, let's pull in over here and see what's going on. What's going on? Am I not seeing anybody yet? Hold the phone. Am I going to be the first one of the first ones here? I mean, it is 3:17. They said 4:30 they open. There's like 2 cars here. It's like 3, I don't know. Let's see here. This is gonna be fun. Let me park where I can see what's going on, so I'll know when to jump out of the car. I don't know what kind of mad rush this is gonna be. If anything, there's nobody even here yet, so I don't know. We'll have to, we'll have to wait and see what's going on with this. So, throw on my hoodie and stuff. It's kind of cold. Throw on my hat, and yeah, still, I've been here about 10 minutes, and there's absolutely nothing. These people are in cars. There's this one car with the lights on right here. The other cars are not. There's 2 other cars that are not lit up with any headlights. I don't know if there's anybody. I'm sure there's people in them waiting. But yeah, I don't know. You know, I had heard also that some Starbucks locations were actually selling them like yesterday, which is kind of messed up because they were telling me to come back today at 4:30 a.m. So I'm hoping I'm not going to walk in there and they've already been sold or something. So we'll find out. We're going in. Maybe they're looking. Maybe somebody's looking for the cups. She is straight up bringing a chair. She's gonna sit right out the damn door.
No merchandise anymore. Not live across the street. This one God did it.
Some girl got it last night at Target.
Oh, this is so funny. Fingers crossed.
They're
Fingers crossed.
putting something out.
I can't
I don't know what that is, but
they have to put it, stock it up on the thing.
Okay, sorry. Good morning, everybody. I did just want to announce that all the cups that we have today is all we have from the shipment. There's nothing in the back, there's nothing in the cabinets, that's just all we have that's out there. And I ask that you guys are very respectful to each other's space. Please don't go crazy over them. I understand they're cute cups, but all we have right there is all we have, okay?
How many beers do you have?
There's 3.
They'll be out there.
And please don't run.
Please be mindful, guys.
aww.
Everyone waiting in line too.
No questions?
Right there.
What we have is what we have.
Well, that went pretty quick. I was 4th in line. They only had 3 bears. So people ahead of me, somebody grabbed 2, and then the guy that was directly ahead of me grabbed 1. So just like that, they were gone. They only had 3. My wife didn't want any of the Hello Kitty stuff. She didn't want that. She wanted the bear. I was 4th in line, so the people ahead of me grabbed them, and that was it. Well, that was fun. That was great. Super special. Wasted all that time in line for absolutely nothing. But I kind of had a feeling it would happen like that, but it was just the way it is, There were people coming from other Starbucks locations saying that they only had 1 or they only had 2. This one at least had 3. So had I, probably should have got here sooner, but I got here well over an hour before they opened. And everybody spazzed out, got in there and, grabbed the bears. But I'll keep an eye out for more stuff like this going down at Starbucks in the future or anywhere. It was an experience, sitting in line with people, BSing with them, having a good time, laughing and stuff. But yeah, All right, guys, that is it. I think I was in there a total of 30 seconds before I had to turn around and walk out. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon. Therefore, you can see me be a big fat loser face in the near future. All right, guys, thank you all so much, and I'll talk to you later.